at the deadline.
Singila Prison in Moroto has a population of 620 inmates, most of whom are from the Karamoja sub-region. On Wednesday, 219 of these prisoners escaped. According to the prison spokesperson, at the time when the incident happened, the prisoners were having dinner, and there was a group of them that was not far from the gate. When the warden sensed that there was danger, when they moved towards him, he threw the key outside, but he was later overpowered before this group forced its way into the armoury, stealing 14 guns. And according to Baine, this was human error.
It means the gatekeeper wasn't alert to make sure that by the time you open, you don't have a group of prisoners close to the gate. So he could have taken it as normal business as usual, and with him he was interested in this entering the food, not caring to know that there was another group just there.
According to Baine, at the time of the incident, 4 wardens were outside the perimeter wall, where they are usually positioned to deal with any of the inmates who try to escape by jumping over the wall.
That's why one of them shot the prisoner dead at the entrance of the prison. But still 4 guns against 14. It was not very easy. Remember, they were not in one place, and this mass was moving through one place. So, and this, if they were like prisoners without guns, it would have been easy for these people to carve in and broke them. But these are 14 people armed, moving outward, and then interfacing with the first one.
During the pursuit of the escaped prisoners, one UPDF officer was shot dead.
In this same hot pursuit, an exchange of fire ensued between our infantry troops, and 3 of the escapees were gunned down. In the same scenario, one of our UPDF soldiers was gunned down and we lost him. We shall make his details to the public ready after informing the next of kin or the relatives. We celebrate this soldier, his heroism. He has died defending his motherland.
Pictures circulating on social media showed the escapees in yellow uniform moving towards Mount Moroto. But according to the UPDF deputy spokesperson, the 209 prisoners on the run were repulsed from crossing into Kenya by the UPDF, which had been deployed along the border in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Most of them, if not all of them, have abandoned their prison uniforms, hence easy for them to be amongst the communities. So it's up to the communities, together with our intelligence, to work together to make sure that these people who are equally armed are gotten out of the communities.
But what kind of criminals are held at Singila Prison?
The ones who escaped are largely on gun-related cases: raiding, murder, illegal possession of firearms, but most of them are on gun-related matters, and those are lethal.
You'd expect also the prison's security to be lethal. So what could have gone wrong?
Management is like driving. Sometimes it is the best driver that gets an accident.
According to Baine, the officers who were in charge of security at the prison are being investigated.
There are many charges in the Prisons Act that are related with negligence. Some of them is negligence of duty. If we find that there was connivance, then those will be charged with abetting escape. Then we shall look at if there is anybody who was supposed to fire and he feared, then that one is charged with cowardice.
The prison's authorities have held a meeting to discuss different issues relating to the prison break. In March, 30 prisoners escaped from Arua Prison. 23 have since been recaptured, while 7 are still on the run. Sudil Biarhanga, NTV.